Hello everybody, it's Mike Less, and this video is about the new versatile Viking vertical till tool that was just released last summer. It comes in versatile brand, or you can also get it in the Farm King brand. And what I have right here is my first chance out in the field with it, and I'm just in north of Warrensburg, Illinois, which is pretty close to Decatur, Illinois. And it's called the Versatile Viking. And it comes in 4 different sizes. It comes in 28, 32, 34, and 36. And it's got a couple different blade options. You can get 20-inch blades on an 8-inch spacing, or you can get a 22 or 24-inch blade on a 9-inch spacing. This one here has the 8-inch spacing at 20 inches. The disc also features adjustable gang angles from 0 degrees up to 16 degrees. And you can get this in manual adjust or hydraulic. This disc here is manual. Another look at the blades there on Rock Flex gangs, 8-inch spacing, 20-inch blades. A couple other features here is this tool here has the rolling basket on the back, and you can also get, in place of the rolling basket, you can get a 3-bar harrow. Something else new here is this today was hooked to a Massey Ferguson 8730 tractor, and I got to run a Massey today, so that was kind of neat to test out a competitive tractor. So we'll go ahead and we'll get this folded down, and we'll take it out in the field and try to beat the rain today. As you'll see later in the video, I ran into some rain, and I did not get near the video footage I wanted to. And I was hopeful I was going to get some more, which I never did, so I decided as we go into spring here, I better get this video done. And hopefully this spring I can get some more footage in spring conditions. So we got it folded down here. Let's just look at the wings again, gauge wheels on the adjustable gauge wheels on the wing, and another look at the gang angle. So all the way back would be 0 degrees, 4 degrees, 8 degrees, 12 degrees, and 16 degrees. And we are starting out with the front and the rear on an 8-degree gang angle. And I'm going to go ahead and adjust it later to 16 degrees. I was hoping to get time to do some other ones, but the rain come and stopped that. So as luck would have it, I started out here and mounted a GoPro on the back of the tractor, and of course it started raining. It didn't rain real hard, and I was able to make a few passes before it got too muddy or greasy on top. So here we are running 8-degree gang angle. I was pulling it about 7.5, 8 mile an hour, which the tractor was supposed to be around 330 horsepower. Handled her pretty nice. Not saying I couldn't have pulled it faster, but that seemed like a good speed where it was running good. And here's some video of it sped up. The video sped up times 20 and made a few rounds, as you can see. And let's get out and look here. So here's a couple passes I did just here with it at 8 degrees, and did a pretty nice job. And this field was harvested with a Massey Ferguson combine with a Drago cornhead, I believe. So it chopped the stuff up. Stuff was chopped up pretty good anyways, but this did a nice job mixing the residue and working up the dirt a little bit at 8 degrees. So walk over, just look around here. And this is kind of what some guys are looking for in vertical till. Some guys don't want quite this much. And before I got here, the farmer actually did run this on 0 degrees. And it did what I see some guys want to do with vertical till. Just kind of mix a little dirt there. It don't really look like much there, but that's at 0 degrees right there, and not very deep. Just kind of really slice through the ground is all it did. But there's a lot of guys out there, that's all they're looking to do with a vertical till disc. So this disc does give you the option to go from 0 degrees up to 16 degrees. So you could actually make it a pretty aggressive disc if you wanted to as well. So I mounted the GoPro on here's on the front left gang, pointing back. You can just see it throwing the dirt there, and this is in real speed here. And then I moved the GoPro to the back gang, just pointing forward a little bit, getting a little bit of rain on the lens, as you can see there, but just give you kind of a idea what's going on here. And the rain's not going to let up, but I did look at the radar, and there was a little break coming up, so we didn't get a lot, just got a little greasy on top. So we'll get back to the truck here and maybe adjust the gang angles and hope we can run some more. Again, this is 8 degrees right here, roughly around 7.5 mile an hour. And a view out the front of the tractor. Alright, I went to lunch and got back from lunch and we had a break in the rain, so I went ahead and adjusted the gang angles from 8 degrees up to 16 degrees. And with this being the manual adjust, it took me about a little over an hour. Had to use an 1 7/8 wrench and ratchet, and the one end is on a pivot, so you just have to remove the one bolt per gang and slide the gang angle to the desired hole, drop the bolt in, tighten it back up. So there was 8 of them total. 4 gangs on the mainframe and then 2 gangs on each wing. So I also didn't think the rolling basket was doing very much. Not that you want to run these with a lot of ground pressure, but I did drop them down a hole as well because it was figured it was running the disc about 2 inches deep, and I didn't think the rolling baskets were doing that much, so I dropped them down a hole. So we'll do that, and just looking at the rear gangs here at a full 16-degree angle. Okay, so here I am with the gang angles on the Versatile Viking set at a full 16 degrees. Looks like we're turning up a little more dirt, a little more aggressive job it's doing. It's definitely pulling harder. The tractor's working harder than it was. I was easily running 7 mile an hour on 8 degrees, and it's working it pretty hard right now, running about 5.5 mile an hour. Okay, so let's stop the tractor, get out and see what kind of job we're doing here at 16 degrees. So you're looking at 8 degrees right there, and that got to dry out a little bit. And then look over here at 16 degrees. It looks about the same, really. However, kicking down with my boot, we definitely tore up more dirt. It moved more dirt, but still left a nice finish on top with some sized residue. Still give you that vertical till effect, I would say, over, aggressive, but nicer finish than what a regular disc would do, in my opinion. And that's the nice thing about this tool. It does give you that option. And if you had some ruts in your field, and you could set that more aggressive and probably do a nice job leveling them out or smoothing them out, where I think a lot of your vertical till tools don't have enough gang angle to do that. So, and a couple other things to mention about the Viking is this can work up to 5 inches deep, working depths up to 5 inches deep. And this vertical till tool weighs in about 800 pounds per foot and has working speeds in the 7 to 10 mile an hour range. And this will also be coming into new colors like the tractors with the new red, yellow, black paint scheme. The Versatile Viking will also be the same color. So if you buy a new tractor and want to get one of these, it's all going to match. And that's a video that I do hope to capture here in the near future as well. And here's some pictures from the dealer meeting of the Versatile Viking with the drag on it, 3-bar drag in the new colors. So it all matches up pretty nice. And back to the field, just showing you why I had to quit. Just a little too muddy, a little too much rain for this. So another day. And now I can add the Massey 8730 to the list of the many different types of tractors I've got to operate in my lifetime. Can't say anything bad about it. I just like running tractors, so it was also a very nice tractor to operate. And we're going to go ahead and fold this disc up and take it back to the farm. It's just too muddy to be out here. So I was hopeful I was going to get more footage, be able to come back and get some more footage to make this video a little longer and show you maybe like the 4-degree gang angle and 12-degree, but that didn't happen. I'm busy this time of year and I just couldn't get back here when the weather was fit to do it. So stay tuned, and maybe here in the near future I'll get one with the hydraulic gang angle and try several different adjustments on the go and show you a little more. And for more information on the Versatile Viking, you can go to Versatile's website and read the brochure there. Give you all the features and benefits and sizes and specs and so on. Thanks for watching my video, and I hope you enjoyed it.